Alright, this podcast. Directly off the bat, he has Gob Barrel and Baby Dragon on my tower. I zap Gob Barrel and then I fireball Baby Dragon for him to be finished off by my tower. I counter push with Prince. He ends up countering my Prince with Skarmy, but he ends up doing some pretty juicy damage on his tower. He counters with one of the pushes of all time. So I end up countering with Cannon, and as a main damage dealer, I counter with Bats, and as a stun, I do Zap. My Bats end up finishing off Barbarians not before a Barbarian gets a hit on my tower. He counter pushes with Battle Ram, and I mess up the Fireball. I end up getting that Fireball down, killing the Barbs, and he does another Gob Barrel, but I don't have Elixir, so I ended up having to take some pretty nasty damage onto my tower. I end up pushing with Mini P.E.K.K.A, and then I follow him up with Archers. Mini P.E.K.K.A gets some good damage on the tower, but he ends up getting taken down by the Skarmy. Archers takes down the Skarmies pretty well. I have to follow him up with Knight, but Archers gets Fireball. Knight pushes up even further than I push up with Prince. Knight ends up getting some pretty good damage off here before getting countered with Barbs. But Knight actually ends up taking this tower, putting us into the lead. I counter Barbs with Fireball, not messing up this time. And Knight gets some giant damage onto his King Tower before dying. He's pushing up with Mini P.E.K.K.A. I zap Mini P.E.K.K.A for whatever reason. Then I put Archers down. As a prediction of Battle Ram, I put Bats down to counter Mini P.E.K.K.A. We go into ×2 Elixir, 1 minute left. Archers get down one of the Barbs. Cannon gets the other Barb down. He puts down Evo. Wizard, I put down Mini P.E.K.K.A. that goes for his second tower, gets that down. Then Mini P.E.K.K.A. goes into the King Tower, gets a hit on the King Tower, puts down Baby Dragon as a counter, and then Prince, he gets the 3 crown!